everyone, this is Miles from Quadcopter Land. Today is not a good day. I will tell you like this. Not real happy with DJI right now. Bought this Phantom 4 Pro to do a few reviews for you guys, and only had it for 78 hours. It's like waking up from a DJI nightmare. It just never ends. It just seems like every time I get a product from them, I get a problem or two. But this time I think this is pretty much over the top. The Phantom 4 Pro that I've been reviewing for you guys for the last few days, the camera's just stopped working. It's starting to get all this pixelation on the actual screen, and it just doesn't show up. I mean, it's totally ridiculous. I mean, the drones they make, I have no problem with DJI. I think they make a great drone. I really wanted to like their drone. I just think that it's just nuts that you spend $1,500 on a drone and then 3 days later the camera goes dead. I mean, it's like where's the quality control for their drones? I mean, you should not have to spend this much money and then the drone fails in less than 3 days. It makes no sense. There is no quality control. They make cool drones. They don't make quality drones. They don't make great drones. If they made great drones, they wouldn't have that problem. I will give you some examples of great products. Rolex, Oppo Blu-ray players, Lexus cars. Those are great products. The reason why they're great, they have a low failure rate, and another thing they have is great customer service. I think you guys really need to understand that I'm not hating against DJI. I really like their drones. I also have an Inspire 1 sitting right here, just in case anybody want to see. And I've had 2 advanced models. I've got another standard here. I've had 3 standard models. I've had 1 professional model, and of course the Phantom 4. I've also got a host of other drones that I've flown. So I've been doing this for a while. But it is kind of irritating that the quality control is not there. Okay, I really would like to be able to buy a drone and order it and not wonder, oh, is the firmware going to work? Or, oh, let me think, is the camera going to last more than 78 hours? It just seems like it never ends. I would like to buy a drone, and I'm quite sure other people in this world would like to buy a drone that actually works for more than 10 minutes. It must be a nightmare. Thank God I have some sort of tech in me, because most people, the average public, picks up this thing and starts to try to fly it. They're not going to even know how to update the thing. So it's going to be pretty tough. They need to find a way to simplify it for the general public. When they get it, it's ready to fly, and if there is an update, simplify the update, because it shouldn't be these many problems on a product that costs this much money. Okay? I like things that work. Just like a lot of other people in this world like things that work. I like to buy products that don't give me headaches. I like to buy cars that don't give me headaches, like the one I have on the screen above. I bought that car just like any other Lexus I buy every year because I like the reliability. I don't buy it because I want to show off or because I want the fanciest car on the block. No, I buy it because they're reliable and I don't have to worry about going to work and the car breaks down. It would be nice if DJI had a better approach on their quality control. If they had better quality control, I think you have a lot more happy customers. You make a lot of money now. You make a cool drone, but you don't make a great drone. A great drone is a drone that somebody can buy, put it in the air, and don't have to worry about if the firmware update didn't go through, or if the camera's going to fail, or if the prop's going to fall off and it's going to fall out the sky, or better yet, if the gimbal is flat on the horizon and not crooked. I mean, there's just a lot of things that could still use improvement, and I don't want to get all these ruffle any feathers with any DJI fans or anything. I love DJI's drones. I have to give it to them. They do have some real cool drones, but they're not great. When I can buy a drone from them and the drone doesn't have some sort of major flaw every time I buy one, maybe I would consider it great. But at this point right now, I'm going to show you guys exactly what the camera actually looked like, all pixelated. And I had already sent it back. I sent it back and I already ordered another one, so I'm actually out $3,000 right now. So that $3,000 I could have used it for something else. But I went ahead and bought I ordered another drone so I can continue doing more reviews and to see if there's any other great things about this bird that I can talk about other than the camera failing. Few other things went well with it, but on this particular instance, I'll say not. They hyped up the camera, and the funny part is the big hype about the camera, that's the one part that failed. And I also had a problem with the update. So I think you guys can all agree with what I'm saying. The ones who don't agree probably never going to agree, because you know, you always get the fanboys that think like, oh, you know, my drone's perfect, it'll never do that. Well, deep down inside, I think we all know that it could use some improvement. So with that being said, I'm gonna call it tonight. That's it. I'll see you guys on my next review. Later.